Hi Libra, thanks for stopping by. This is Mary with Seer, and this is your weekly tarot for September 16th through the 22nd, 2019. I hope you're doing well. I excuse me, want to give a shout out to a couple of readers. I'm going to do this every week. Excuse me, so sorry. Throat chakra. Something you need to say? Alright, so one of them is Nubian News. I just love her. She's so feisty. And the other one is Awakening to Spirit. I love the way she surprises me. In a real soft way, you know? So, anyway, just wanted to give them a shout out and say thanks for inspiring me. So, we're going to start with the Angels and Ancestors cards. So I have Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Your soul is calling to step into your life's purpose. I'm wondering, do you know what that is yet? I'm also wondering if you're being redirected. Some things are like obstacles are being put in your way. If you're questioning, what does this mean? Connecting with your higher self will give you guidance. Star Ancestors. So, I'm not sure where you are with your beliefs and all that, but kind of the thought of being a star seed, that you came here to assist us with changing the planet at this critical time. You may know that. Not sure. Let's find out. Follow the voice of your soul, your higher power, your ancestors. They have guidance. You may have been getting guidance already. They're telling me that you have. Who's talking to me? Oh, it's me. Anyway. 9 of Wands. Page of Swords. Seven of Wands reversed. The Star reversed. Or, I'm sorry, the Sun reading upside down reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. Excuse me, so sorry. Throat chakra. 4 of Cups. So sorry. Okay, so let's start with the 9 of Wands. This is the warrior. The warrior been through many, many battles, ready to... I'm not done yet. So, I'm going to speak as if this is you, Libra. So this could be you, it could be the other party, it could resonate all or in part. It is not a private reading, it's general. So, if you'd like a private reading, I'm happy to help you with that. You can just email me, and we'll go from there. So, the 9 of Wands, it's a battle. It's somebody that's had a lot of battles. So, we'll say this is you, been through a lot of battles, but and you're willing to fight the battles. You're willing to do what's right. After all, you're about fairness, right? Maybe like changing the world and wanting it to be better is just part of what you came in with. And so, this is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords talks about finding out information by reading or online. It could be text messages. It could could be, it could be having to do with a relationship. We'll see. But so maybe you found out some information. Now the Seven of Wands reversed, and maybe you realize that these battles that you've been fighting may not have not been your battles. What does that mean? Well, maybe you're trying to defend what's not yours. Here's an example. Maybe you found out information about the way the world works, and you've been defending that. And then you realize that there was no truth in that. Or maybe you were trying to defend a person that you found out was not what you thought they were. And then you get to the point where you can't defend it anymore because it's not really yours to defend. Number one, maybe people should defend themselves. Number two, maybe it's based on information that was not valid. Misinformation. Use that. That could go many lies, misinformation. It could be intentional, not intentional. So the Sun reverse. So the Sun is the best card in the deck, most positive, and it's still positive reverse. This means that now that you know what you know, you are inspired to bring this out in the open. The truth, right? Because the truth needs the sun shine on it. It needs to be revealed. And now this card is about happiness, fulfillment, accomplishment, victory, living in the sun. But I think getting the feeling that you're seeing that it hasn't been fair for everyone, and people need to know that. It hasn't been fair for somebody. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed. This is somebody that has very accomplished, could be somebody that is accomplished financially. It could be your father, could be a father, could be a person you know, date, whatever that you think highly of, that accomplished many things, that has money. They seem nurturing. But that's reversed, so they're not. Actually, sorry. So, my bad. Reversed is somebody that maybe cheats in contract. Maybe that's not. Steals money from the business. Has an agenda that's self-serving, but it's on a big scale. And then we have the Four of Cups. This is saying this has been right under your nose the whole time and you never saw it. And that's upsetting, isn't it? Especially for somebody that, with your mission and the way you feel about fairness, right? Okay, so let's talk about, where should I start here? Let's talk about, I'd like to talk about the information. Talk about the information. It's like maybe that the light just went on inside your mind, like a light bulb came on all of a sudden. And you go, whoa, and everything looks different because something connected the dots in a different way. Page of Pentacles. So, the truth. Page of Pentacles reverses a younger person that maybe somebody that, or friends or something, but usually typically younger, but it's also lower energy, not as high like a king. Somebody that might come around, or people that come around to use your stuff. Maybe they don't, it's not that they like you so much, but they know they can get $20 from you every time they come around. The Emperor reversed. And then there's the Emperor reversed. So this can be somebody that's bossy, somebody that would put you down, that they say they don't have to apologize. That just, it's like the emperor, but reversed is just a bad behavior emperor all the way around. Not honest, not listen, doesn't have to respect you in any way because they're the emperor. See, not a good emperor. So it could go in so many directions, roll down the, but it's more about not building empires, it's about taking empires. Because upright, in tarot, okay, I'm not talking about society, but tarot, it's about the master builder. Reverse, it's the mass destructor, in a way. Does that make sense? It's like the destroyer. Never got that from that card before. Wow. Okay, so then, and then I'm still pulling on this row. The Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that comes in like that. Slow and steady, and they're really underestimated. Found out that this person that you underestimated had quite the con, quite the destructive agenda going. Maybe it's a party, maybe it's a business, maybe it's a group of people that seemed like they were doing good and they weren't. Okay, so let's look at the King of Pentacles. What's this one about? The reversed King of Pentacles. Chariot. Ten of Swords, reversed. Devil, reversed. Queen of Swords. Libra. Well, Queen of Swords is air, so so if the King of Pentacles reversed, so this is somebody that is the con man, right? Or is perceived as a con man, perception. But then we have the Chariot, and that's moving forward. Something's moving forward. But then we have the Ten of Swords. This is getting past the deception. The Devil. Getting past obsession, ego, and addiction. We have the Queen of Swords. So, okay. So, it looks like that the King of Swords, this is how it feels to me, triggered something. That, what happened here, triggered something where someone got moving to heal the pain and the betrayal. The pain and the betrayal and the, obviously, backstabbing. And overcoming the devil, the obsession. And boom, the Queen of Swords is upright. And if this is you, Libra, this now you're in your power. You're like, now I know. Right? That's what you uncovered. It was under your nose the whole time. But now, because that Queen of Swords, man, she lives in her truth. She's not afraid to defend herself with information. She's like, show me where that is, you know. Not only that, she has gone through some crap. That's why she's strong. She sets boundaries. She knows who she is. She may have her own business, but she's a widow or divorced, and she's gone through it. That's why she's tough. That's why the sword she wields is a sword of truth. And you know the truth now. That's what this brought you. It brought you to the sword of truth. And if you're not getting truth, something is not in the sunlight, out in the sunlight. That is. If there's anything hidden, there's a reason it's hidden. Let's go look at it. Otherwise it wouldn't be hidden, would it? Pretty simple, huh? So, I'd like to look at what was hidden. Yeah. Let's look at that. time am I in? 15. Oh, I got a 3 of Cups. Something hidden about celebration. Something hidden about the lack of spirituality. Not following intuition. Not going by the rules, by the dogma. Wands. Something hidden about, it could be a female fire sign. Could be a third party because we have 3 of Cups. 10 of Cups reversed. Well, something hidden. The Hierophant can be Taurus. Goodness, I'm so sorry. I have to call her back. Anyway, so it could be Taurus or Capricorn or Virgo. And that can also be the Hierophant reverse. So finding out about some third party, some goings on, totally disrupted your happiness, but maybe you had an idea something was there, right? That's why you said it was right in front of me the whole time. All right. Now you have the awareness, right? Now you know what you know. Can't be untaken. Now that you know what you know, it can't be taken away because you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, right? Because now you can follow your inner knowing. You trust that now. That might have been something that triggered it. That made you look for the information, right? Made you search for the emails, or made you look at someone's phone, or just started watching their actions. Okay. But it's usually direct information, but that could still be infiltration. Okay. I am forgiving. I speak with good intent. So your words are powerful. So speaking with good intent does create your life around you and your thoughts, because thoughts become things and words are spells, right? So I am forgiving, and so forgiving the situation, forgiving yourself, and it feels like needing to forgive yourself for not seeing it. Remember, this is the way we've been kind of taught not to question, to trust. Trust your doctor, trust the news, trust the advertising, truth in advertising. Well, somehow something happened where that went away. I mean, some of it went away. Wherever you're at in your awakening is where you're at. But maybe we should be questioning things more. And not like in a, what the heck are you doing? More like, let me check that data. So 4 out of 5 dentists say that, have their patients use this. That's because they get free samples. Look behind the story under the surface. You know what I mean? Of course, 4 out of 5 dentists are going to give somebody a certain toothpaste if they're getting it for free. You see, so it's about promotion. It's about where the truth lies in everything. Where is the real balance? Forgiving yourself is the best way to start. And if this is something you want to work on, then that you know what they need to do. If this is something you want to heal. Because you're tapped in, you know what you need. So, I'm sorry for the pain that you've been going through. But I'm really inspired to see how much of a handle you have on it. Really proud. Balanced life, that is your, balance. And it starts with you, and then it can go outwards, right? And boom, out. So, welcome. And have a good week. Take care.